Hello there. Hope everybody's doing great today. Welcome back to another episode of Sports Talk with the Deal Maker. Before we get into the show, I would like everyone, if you're not joining the show, please like, comment, and subscribe. It means a lot. Hit the thumbs up. It just started the channel. It helps boost, I guess, the algorithm is what they say. So if you don't mind, please do that. Well, let's get into it. The world says, well, I say the world, let's just say South Carolina fans, are calling for Mike Shula's job. He's holding LaNorris Sellers back. LaNorris Sellers is not himself, and it's all because of Mike Shula. Okay. Let's go over that. Let's see if that holds water. 2023 stats, passing stats for LaNorris Sellers. Obviously, he was the backup behind Spencer Rattler. He came in the game pretty much during mop-up duty. So he had 4 attempts, 4 completions, average of 21 yards, total of 86 yards, 2 touchdowns. Let's go into 2024. He attempted 299 passes. He completed 196 passes. That percentage is 65.6 for 2,534 yards, average of 8.5 yards per pass. Touchdowns, 18. Interceptions, 7. All right. Well, I think we all would agree LaNorris had a pretty breakout, standout year last year. Here's the stat that people don't think about a lot. 2024, LaNorris carried the ball 166 times for a combined total of 674 yards. That's average 4.1 yards a carry and 7 TDs rushing the ball. So we all would agree that he had a good year. You know, it was a Heisman type redshirt freshman year. But everybody's Mike Shula. Mike Shula's holding him back. Mike Shula can't call plays. Well, let's go into 2025. Let's see what LaNorris has done there. He's attempted, as far as passing goes, he's passed the ball 114 times, completed 73. That's 64%. Now, mind you, last year was 65.6. Oh, that's not far off, right? Let me keep going. His total yards, just for passing, is 1,010 yards. That's an average of 8.9. Wow. In 2024, it was 8.5 yards per pass. He's thrown 4 touchdowns to 2 interceptions. Well, wait a minute. Let's think about this. Well, the year before, he had 18 touchdowns to 7 interceptions. This year, he's got 4 to 2 interceptions. Okay, all right. With those stats, I'd say, not so sure the man is holding him back. You know, here we are. We're only 6 games through the season, understand? Only 6 games through. Possibly 7 if we go to a bowl. So he's already got 1,000 yards, thrown 4 touchdowns, 2 picks. Averaging more yards than what he did last year. He's thrown it 114 times. Well, if you just do simple math, he's going to be pretty much right on track to where he, attempted in 2024. But here is the catch-22. Here's the real kicker. Rushing yards so far this year through 6 games. He's carried the ball 70 times for 117 yards on an average of 1.7 yards per carry with 1 touchdown, with a 20-yard long. Only 20 yards. That's the longest run he's had. Now, mind you, last year, didn't he have like a 72, 73-yard breakaway against LSU? I'm pretty sure he did. So, let's see. With the numbers that I'm looking at, he's trending to be the exact quarterback, other than rushing, the exact quarterback he was in 2024. Other than rushing. So what does that tell you? That tells you that they are not holding him back. His passing percentages are pretty much on par with what he did last year. The stats prove it, ladies and gentlemen. They prove it. The rushing is down. Well, why is that? maybe just because we don't have an offensive line that can block. And if you don't have an offensive line that can block, then you can't rush the ball. But as far as passing attempts go and yards, again, he's right on par. So everybody that's on this wagon, this bandwagon that Shula needs to go, I want you to make some sense out of it to me. I don't care who's back there calling plays. If Steve Spurrier was calling the plays, if you don't have an offensive line that can block, none of them are going to work. Now, I would agree this dink and dunk, 3rd and 12, and you throw it 3 yards past the line of scrimmage with a hope and a prayer. Yes, that sucks. But ladies and gentlemen, calling for the man's job before you can see what he can do with a line that's blocking doesn't make sense. We've never been happy. Never been happy with an offensive coordinator. Let's go back to Kurt Roper, Brian McClendon, Satterfield, Dow Loggins, Mike Shula. Who'd I leave out of that over the last 10 years? I left somebody out of there. But anyway, it's just get over yourself. Let the game play out, and let's see what we can do. I'm sick and plumb tired of hearing that the offensive coordinator sucks. Well, there's the numbers. There's the numbers. Other than rushing yards, which is caused by the offensive line, which that coach, that position coach has been replaced. Tell me where I'm wrong. I would greatly appreciate it. Again, please like, comment, subscribe. Sports Talk with the Deal Maker, and I am the Deal Maker. Appreciate y'all joining in, and I thank you.